That's right. I can't believe this is actually happening, but as the title suggested, this was actually my last session in my what I thought would be my new home gym, Bouldering Hive Greenhills. And while we're working through I think this is still the green tag, so there were 3 new boulders. You're gonna see here. Yeah, I went to Greenhills yesterday. I know it would be a new set, and I was kind of optimistic because I think somebody told me that last time they finished like around 1 p.m. I think according to some Instagram posts, they were supposed to finish around 3 p.m. I think I was there like after 1 p.m. after I had my food, and I wanted to kind of like warm up slowly, digest my meal, and then get to it. But they actually opened the aquarium at 5, like after 5 p.m. So like I started climbing from 2 to 3, and then I was like, I just didn't want to, like, I don't know, go to projects or go to harder grades, so I didn't want to lose my energy. Anyway, wait, let me talk about this one, because in general I thought that some of the boulders were like harder than I normally would expect. This is a red tag, so I think that's the difficulty 3 out of 8. This one, I'm really not sure if I misread it or something, but it was really hard. Like, I'm not sure if this is intended to also stick your foot to the right side of the wall. And this move, I thought it was like a bit riskier. And then I was also happy that I could just touch the top hold from this position, and I didn't have to go any higher. I'm not sure if this is supposed to be like a no hands slab in a way. Anyway, I think this next one. So yeah, so they opened the okay, quick alarm intercom though. So yeah, they opened past 5. So for 2 hours, I was just there on the mat, like playing with the phone or just doing whatever. I became super cold, so then I had to like warm up again. But as usually, I'm climbing from the lowest grade, so that's also a warm up. This one, I think some people were saying it's a dyno, like on the red tag. They were also surprised, but I was able to just stand up into it. After this try, you're gonna see me try to do the dyno. I think as an introduction, it's okay. Although, I mean, the hole that you're jumping into, it's not jug at all, so anyway. So what I wanted to say is that yes, the yellow one with the volumes red tag that you saw before, that was the first one that was like, oh, this set might be cooked a little bit more than what they normally put for these tags, and you're gonna see it very, very soon. I think the next one I'm gonna climb is gonna be the first. Yeah, this is the first black tag, so 4 out of 8. Usually don't have problems, but this one, okay, that hole is pretty shitty, so I couldn't reach it. So then I was like, okay, I just need to go for it. But I didn't grab it deep enough, so I dropped the black tag boulder. So then I'm like, okay, I probably just can try a different beta. Maybe I'll go with both hands to jump into it, and I think that's what I'm going to try now. But I still grabbed it poorly. So, okay, I was blocking the boulder for a long time like an idiot. And yeah, now final try, I went this way, and yeah, I finally stuck the move. The rest of the boulder is relatively okay. I think it might be okay for a black tag difficulty, but anyway, yeah, I just dropped this one twice. And this is not the worst thing that happened during this session. So what do we have next? This one is also black tag. These are favorite blue pills from the project that I was doing in the Comwall 8-9. And this hold that I'm holding right now wasn't that great. Also the crimp, I think it's not that great. And yeah, this was a new set, so the holes were pretty clean. So I think in a while those holes will be pretty shitty. So if you go there later and you have problems with it, try to brush it. This one was, I think, pretty nice. I would like to think that I climbed it kind of technically okay with a bunch of drop knees. And what do we have next? This one, I think again these holes were used here, like specifically in this location before. I'm not sure, and I think I had this idea even before. I'm not sure if they only reused the same hole. I'm pretty sure they must have some extra spare holes, but sometimes I feel like the same holes from the same walls appear there again. And these I don't know, long, what is it, snail worm holes, I've seen them here before. This one also, I have to say, my camera work was pretty poor. I had my camera on the mat, so it was pretty close, and even with the 0.5 zoom, as you can see, I didn't capture my feet. This one was pretty, it was a nice climb. They made me work for it, for sure, but I think the difficulty for BOTW, I think, was on point. Like, it was slightly harder. Like, the start was like, I don't know, climbing a rock or something. Not that I have much experience with it. This one was also super good, using the volumes. I went here with a drop knee right away, so then I could already twist my body. I know that some people first go into a gaston, but yeah, for me the holding the volume on the top was pretty good. It felt like a jug. And then this one, I saw one guy just immediately here. You can see at the start it's like a heel hook. You go into pocket, then there's another pocket and another pocket, and then once you get through the pockets, this, I don't know, this larger volcano, there is a chip on the top which you're supposed to crimp. I'm gonna grab it now, but once I got here, my forearms were already burning, so I absolutely couldn't do it. And also I I instinctively crimped it like with all my fingers, so I thought that next time I'm gonna try to do it, I'm gonna full crimp, but I should leave out my little finger. As you know, it's injured, and that's why it's taped. So I got to this position, and then I was going to grab the hold, and here you can see a lot of readjustments, because as usually I grabbed it with the little finger, and that meant that during the readjustment I just lost all the power that I had. This is a orange tack, which is like a mystery tack. I think this move was very risky. I'm glad I didn't slip. I'm not sure if this is the intended beta or if you're supposed to like kind of like hop and like swap feet and land like with the feet as I am right now. Even getting to the top, I did this kind of weird thing, which is again something like iron cross, like where you, well, basically you mantle up. I'm not sure if this was intended, but I didn't see another way how to get through it, and yeah, then climbing down was a bit scary. Another orange one in the corner. I like corners. Usually I'm quite flexible, I would say. I thought it would be harder because the hold didn't feel that great, but yeah, I think it could be like a blue tag difficulty. And those were the orange tags. So next we have the pink tag coming up. This was the first one I saw many people, even in rental shoes, tried. So I thought that this one might be easier. Many people were falling off on this move, which I messed up as well. But then I don't know, I just felt like I'm so close, so then I just immediately went again. And I think I changed the way I grip it, or I'm not sure right now. And yeah, standing on these little feet didn't feel the most secure, but once I grabbed the crimp with my left, it was pretty nice to just walk up and get to the top hold. And now we have the highlight of the session coming up, which was this dyno that so many people are trying. I only saw one guy who was like working on, I don't know, purple tag. I think he's in the background. I think he's the only one that I saw who did this move. At first I was just trying to get some sense of it, like what to do. And then I decided to just commit. And here you can see my fall. I completely missed the volume. And fortunately, I'm fine. I didn't sprain my ankle. Here was another attempt where I completely just lost balance. And I kept trying. I'm not sure why. I thought if I messed it up for the first time, it can't be any worse. Here I'm gonna try to, excuse me, I'm losing my voice. Here I'm trying to climb the rest of the boulder, which was fine. Again, I saw the data from the strong guy there on the mat. But yeah, this is the boulder that really, after the session, I was so, contemplating and thinking about my bouldering, and I think I was on one hand, I should be happy that nothing worse happened to me. I did hurt my ring finger during the fall. I'm not sure if I crushed it or something. But also just to comment, I think I was asking the guy in the cab what I'm doing wrong, and I think he was saying that well, first of all, my body was still off. Here is I'm trying to position that I should land in, but he also said that I'm going probably with too much force, so I'm too far. And I think that's probably right, but anyway, yeah, so I was on the way back, I was really feeling pretty bad about what happened. Again, even though nothing worse happened, I could have easily sprained my ankle or something like that. And I think I was mostly pissed off because when I first sprained my ankle during the dyno, which was running on a volume, the issue was that I just committed too much, and I think it's exactly what I did here as well. I should just go easier into it, not try to I don't know, get the move on the very first try, but slowly add gas to the commitment. So yeah, so I was mad at myself for not learning anything and for risking, because I don't want to injure myself. Anyway, previously was the yellow boulder, which looks pretty powerful. This was the boulder of the week, and this was my flash go. I did send it this part in a static way, but I also was looking at people trying this pretty much during 2 hours while I was waiting for them to open aquarium. So I sort of had an idea what to do, and once I've two possible cruxes were, of course, catching the toe hook, and that worked for me, and then getting out of the toe hook release. I wasn't sure if I'm gonna hold it. I think initially when I was thinking about it, if I should just immediately go into an inside flag to stop the swing, but I was able to hold it with that little twist. Anyway, so yeah, that's it. So that was the last session. The reason why it is the last session is that Sunday I'm going to Boulder World, and the next week, because I'm gonna go collect my ACR card from the immigration, I might stop at Makati, Bouldering Hive, and then I'm gonna get my wisdom tooth removed, which means I should rest for 1 week. And then after that, on February 14th, they are opening the boulder space, which is exactly in the area where I live. So I mean, it's just perfect, so I don't have to commute 1 hour there and 1 hour back. like I used to Greenhills. So that will be my new gym. So that's why actually this was the last session at Greenhills. I can only say good things about Greenhills. I'm happy about some of the projects that I sent, a lot of the people that I met. Hope to meet them again in Boulder Space or somewhere else. And yeah, I think I'm going to wrap up this video with this. So stay safe, take care, be careful with the dinos, don't injure yourself, and see you in the next video, which will be fully dedicated to the session at Boulder World.